Hi, it's me again with the Daily Trope. Yeah. Oops, I got the papers upside down. Oh boy. Uh, Paragoge, or paragoge, the addition of a letter or syllable to the end of a word, a kind of metaplasm. I think the purpose of this trope, I'm not sure, is to of course, draw attention to the word that's been uh, added to. And in some senses, it can kind of denote the kind of relationship that you may have with your audience. In a way, it sort of informalizes your speech and can eventually maybe, I don't know, inure you to their sensibilities. Anyhow, here it is, today's Daily Trope, the text. The title is Baba. My cutesy wootsy, my little Baba baby boo-boo. Grandma loves you more than gummies or gin and tonic or Lucky Strikes. Let's play bouncy on my knee, little Barty. I am 64, and Grandma still treats me like a baby when she comes to visit me and my wife. She stays for a week. She brought a bottle, Pampers, Zwieback toast for my teething, Simulac, a portable crib, and my blankie. It was totally uncontrollably weird, and I liked it. I liked being cutesy-wootsy and crawling around the living room in my onesie. I loved free-range pooping in my diaper. My wife took care of my hiney hygiene so things wouldn't get too weird with Grandmama. Sometimes my wife would give me a bath in my tubby and wash my hair with my No Tears baby shampoo. It was wonderful. My Baba really brought me back to the good old days when Mama would feed me warm Simulac and I would suck on the rubber nipple. I still have a Simulac shake now and then, but they are really fattening. My blankie hasn't been washed for 40 years. I can still smell Mama's cheap perfume on it. Bonkers babe. Mama was wild. She drove a motorcycle and hung out at the Owl's Claw down by the beach. She drank shots and beers and carried a gun, a sweet-looking Beretta 25. She taught me how to shoot it at my 8th birthday party. I idolized her. Dirty Dad left me when Mom and I was 3. He ran off with a stunt driver from Bimbo's Bimps and Backdrafts, a traveling stunt driving circus. Her name was Maybelline. She was a cheating slut, but Dad was smitten by her stunts. He loved it when she drove through a flaming hoop with the car's horn blowing, jumped out the driver's side window and let the car smash into a concrete wall where it exploded and burst into flames. Wow. When Dad left, Mama didn't give a shit. She had a big party with her biker buddies, the Karma Busters. We danced all night. Mama wouldn't let me drink or smoke. I was only 3. I had my first toke when I was 11 at Mama's annual Fuck the Bastard party. The best part of the party was beating the shit out of the custom-made Dirty Dad piñata with crowbars. The piñata was filled with tabs of blotter acid and Dark Side of the Moon CDs. Each tab of acid had a little cartoon middle finger printed on it. Mama was a stickler for detail. Dirty Dad died 8 years ago when Maybelline lit him on fire for speeding in the wrong lane. That's stunt driver jargon for cheating on her. She duct taped Dirty Dad to the hoop of fire, doused him with gasoline, and boom, sent him up in flames screaming. Too bad Mama didn't get a chance to be there. Mama died 15 years ago. She had a heart attack trying to kickstart her vintage Harley. At least I still had Grandma. Now she's 109 and wears an ankle monitor for the incident at the grocery store. We'd love to have her visit from Never Never Land Nursing Home. I said, Grandma, Baba, pleasey weezy, and pulled my blankie up to my chin. Well, there you have it. Not the greatest reading in the universe, but you have a sense of how it flows and how it goes. And just for example, Baba was, I think, maybe one of the images. I don't know. Anyway, you can find the print version of this thing on my blog, the dailytrope.com. No, dailytrope.com. All the schemes and tropes are there with their definitions and these little stories. I hope you found it interesting and maybe even edifying. Bye now. See you tomorrow.